In this tutorial I am going to show you how to insert a few standard elements to make our Left 4 Dead work, and it includes a player start, an info director, environment fog controller, and weapons and health. So let's say our player will start in this space, in this room. So let's begin by inserting info player start. So let me get rid of this guy. One thing I want to mention is if you insert info survivor position, it will not work all by itself. You have to go through info director to set it up if you want to make it to where your player start begins with info survivor position. The standard is you have to insert info player start. So let's do that now. And you only have to insert one into your level, and it will spawn all the rest of the survivors with you. So info player start spawns all four characters. So on this table I'm going to place some props, but before that let me also insert an info director, which is a crucial element in our map, which will it sets a lot of map properties, and it'll spawn infected. But we cannot spawn infected just yet unless you have navigational meshes built, which I will go into that in another tutorial. Let's also insert environment fog controller. So these three elements are pretty much standard that you have to have in your level. And let's insert weapons and health right onto this table so our characters can come up and just grab them and use them right away. So click on entity again and type in weapon. So here you have ammo spawn, basically all the weapons that you need for the game. So let's start with auto shotgun. Now I cannot place it on top of another prop. I will have to do that manually. So I can just place it on the ground. So let me place all the weapons that I want to include in here, and then we'll move them up to the table. First aid kit, actually maybe a couple. We put 4. Then I want a rifle, couple of Molotov cocktails, pistol, and ammo. So for the ammo you have to pick a model. So double click on the ammo. When you place your ammo, it's gonna come in as a box. Double click on it, go on the world model, and you want to hit browse and browse for ammo stack. Click apply, and that is our ammo stack right here. Now we need to place each one of these on top of our table. So I'm just going to select them all and just move them up, and then individually place them. So you may have to move some of these down and scale the grid down so they look like they're on top of the table. And if you need to rotate, by selecting the model and then clicking on it again, it'll give you the rotation. So start placing your weapons on top of the table, and that is how you include the necessary elements and the weapons inside your map. So once you insert your fog controller in, you have to enable it. And what the fog controller does, it allows you to have certain elements in a Left 4 Dead map work, like particle effects, and if you include some of the weather effects, they'll work more properly. and more correct than if you don't. You don't have to use this, but having this in your level is important. So double click on the fog environment, and under here you're gonna see fog enable, and you wanna switch that to yes if you want to have fog in your map. And under fog start and end, it'll give you the units when it will start and when it will end. Also defining the fog color and secondary fog color is very important as well. So right now it's white, but you want to change the colors appropriate to your map. So click apply. So now we can see that everything's working. We can grab any of the weapons, we can get the ammo, and we can grab our Molotov cocktails, and they work.